Hey, Fred Reed from JConcepts. We're on the road, gonna do something a little different here, a little vlog from the van, kind of freshen it up a little bit, I think. On our way back to Florida, Rich and I as a co-pilot, and yeah, I had a great time up at Dan Patrick's Open House, the Samson Monster Truck, the home of the Samson Monster Truck. It was pretty awesome. PEI, where they do all the shocks and chassis builds. Just unbelievable shop, top notch in every which way. Dan Patrick and family, Dan, Chris, Allison, and just watching some traffic here. You know, just did an awesome job for us. You know, they erected a tent out there on the field for us, so the track was undercover. The fans loved it. You know, all throughout the day, you know, several thousand people circulating through the place, getting on the ride trucks and running around. You know, the kids really getting into the RC monster trucks. It was really awesome to see. You know, the little kids picking a favorite and you know, cheering on their favorite and really getting into it. So Matt Stoltz, he was kind of my right-hand man there at the event. Awesome guy. He did an awesome job. Kyle DeFalco, we've been doing some experimenting and talking about, you know, generating some new race programs, and you know, Kyle, thanks to him for putting together some software and some race management software for us. So it worked really well, and we want to thank those guys a lot. Kyle's going to be coming out to the JConcepts Monster Truck Tour coming up in December 5th. He's going to be co-hosting the event with me, so be prepared for a really awesome show there. Again, I'm going through traffic here, 10 and 2 on the wheel, and checking out the traffic, so if I stop for a second, I apologize. But anyway, back to the event. Yeah, Matt Stoltz doing an awesome job. He took the second place spot in the retro. Corey Powers doing an awesome job coming out. He did the TQ in the retro. Tad Goad taking the first place spot, and then Dan Wyatt up in third. Matt Stoltz again helping me run the show, and then bringing home the hardware, taking the TQ and the Pro Mod Monster Truck. Tad Goad taking the second there, and Morris taking the third place spot with his Beetlejuice. You know, the crowds really like that. The kids, they really love the character trucks. They're getting behind Tad Goad's Zombie and the Beetlejuice. The kids, you know, that's what we want. You know, the new blood. You know, they're seeing these things, and they're gonna be wanting to come out and play with us one day. So it's nice that we do these events and you know, get it in front of the public. You know, we didn't have a terrible amount of entries here, and that's kind of maybe to be expected with doing the first one. The first show is always a tough one to pull off, but you know, real proud of it. You know, the track really looked good. You know, everybody, you know, was having fun. It was a really relaxed event. The racers got to go around and check out, you know, all the things that were going on the Patrick compound, so it was really, really nice. And then yeah, we had mega trucks. Matt Stoltz again doing an awesome job, taking the TQ in the first place spot. We had Tad Goad there in second, and then Cam Smith taking the third place spot. It was awesome seeing him get on the podium. He had a couple struggles throughout the day on his trucks, but he got it all together and scored a podium there, so pretty awesome. You know, and the racing that we did there for Dan Patrick, you know, it was kind of a just over a couple month deal. We kind of put that together. We kind of wanted to coincide, you know, the cat's out of the bag there with the JConcepts, you know, Samson RC Monster Truck body. It's a bit different than the other bodies that have been produced in the past. There's a lot more attention to the detail as far as the 3D effect for the arms. The graphics package, you know, we have guys in the graphics department doing an awesome job scaling down the wrap, and I believe this one's going to be the first RC body with JConcepts is going to come with the wrap available with the body, so it's really going to be cool. I'm sure we'll do a little in the garage video to, you know, try and help you guys lay out the wrap for this thing. It's been a difficult work in progress getting this body together. You know, we wanted to make sure we got the details done. And that takes a lot. You know, there's a lot of experimenting in the background that we have to do to make sure these things look right. So, you know, sometimes it comes down to the very last hours before the event when some of these things happen. So, you know, the Tad Goat, Dan Wyatt, and the boys, they were kind of cheering me on. Dan was helping me trim out some bodies. You know, Larry Genova with RC Custom Graphics. You know, the last minute he was able to knock out 3 paint jobs for us, and you know, want to thank him a lot for getting the paint work done. And then, you know, we overlaid that with the wrap. The wrap came out fantastic. You know, the wrap met us up there at the event. You know, sometimes it comes that close to getting some of these things done, but it turned out awesome. I hope all you guys enjoyed it. You know, it's going to be probably a couple months before everything's signed on the dotted line, before it's out to the public, but it's going to be a really nice piece. And, you know, to support a legend, you know, Dan Patrick, for what he's done with the Samson name and the monster truck industry, you know, the evolution in technology that he's, you know, given to the monster truck community is just awesome. So, you know, we want to thank all those guys, and we're here on the road. I want to thank Rich for being my co-pilot, you know, keeping me awake here. This is my second and final day driving back down to Florida, just over 16 hours the total trip. So when we get there, I'm sure we have a few more videos locked up that Jason's going to want to do, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog here from the van, and we'll catch you next time. Next event is going to be the Monster Truck Hall of Fame. Jeff Cook putting on a great show up there. We'll see you there. And then the JConcepts Mega and Monster Tour will be up there in Maryland. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the road.